Hello everyone, welcome to Ansarkari. Today we will talk about three important articles, which one is related to polity, IR, and environment. First article is talking about the European Union Carbon Border Adjustment Mechanism. What is this? CBAM. It is a tool that will help to put a fair price on the carbon emitted during the production of the carbon intensive goods that are entering into the EU, to encourage that the industrial production in the non-EU countries, that is in Asia, Africa, etc., they are in compliant to the carbon reducing treaty or mechanism. So under it refers to the phenomena where if a EU manufacturer moves its production to the countries with the less stringent climate policies, that is, they are not much focusing on climate change and not focusing much on reducing the carbon emission, then the CBAM will be put into action. That is, a non-EU producer will have to pay a price for the carbon used to produce the imported goods and back into the some countries. The CBAM, it is very important. CBAM will affect the industries in the carbon intensive region such as iron and steel, aluminium, fertilizer, electricity, etc. And it will affect not only Russia, China, Turkey and other advanced countries, but also least developed and developing countries. It will compel other countries to impose similar regulation and will impact the trading relationship and balance of payment between India and EU, as India is the third largest trading partner of the EU. So CBAM, it is related to the European Union body. Then next article is talking about the Taliban and Iran conflict. Helmand River. It is in Afghanistan. It is the Afghanistan longest river. It originates in Kabul in the western Hindu Kush mountain range. It flows towards the southwesterly direction into the Iran. Or on this river, the Iran and Afghanistan has been talking about the sharing of the water from this Helmand River. They had signed a treaty that is called Helmand River Treaty in 1973 to regulate the allocation of the river water. But according to both the sides is not performing according to the treaty, and Iran has also accused Afghanistan to have violating its water rights. So this is the concern. From perspective of the examination, what is important is Helmand River is in Afghanistan. It flows from Hindu Kush mountain into Iran. The next article is talking about the sedition law. Sedition law, that is 124A, section 124A. Law Commission. It is non-constitutional body. It is not statutory body. It is executive body. Currently, it is headed by Justice Ritu Raj Avasthi, and it said that section 124A of the IPC, it deals with sedition. It deals with the punishment of life sentence along with fine imprisonment which may extend up to 3 years. It has supported the sedition law. Whereas in our judicial precedent, Kedarnath versus State of Bihar in 1962, Supreme Court had said that there should be a greater clarity in the uses of the provision under section 124A of the article. It has recommended that punishment should be amended such that the act which has been done by the perpetrator must will be judged by the court itself. Further, in the Kedarnath judgment, Supreme Court had said that simply dissent or not agreeing with the point of view of the government does not tend to the sedition. So there should be a model guideline curbing the uses of this section 124A, which has not been done till now. So in this article, 3 points is important. First is section 124A, it is sedition law. Law Commission has supported it. What is Law Commission? It is executive body. Then third is Kedarnath versus State of Bihar judgment on 1962, where Supreme Court has upheld the sedition law, but it has given some guidelines and it has given some opinion regarding it, such that restricting the application of the law, validity of the provision, that is, this will be applicable to those who are inciting direct violence and not just violence. It may lead to violence. It is not the provision, correct provision. It is related to direct violence. Further, the Supreme Court has said that there should be a certain guidelines with respect to the law and simply dissent is not under this provision. That's all for today. Thank you.